yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna cut my starting soon screen so that the thing shows the middle. No, no. Poor shorts people would be like, what? I can't see anything right now. There's no text. There's not even like a person fully in the middle of the screen. I'll be like, well, too bad. Blame YouTube. Blame YouTube. Oh my god. I can cut to the not starting soon screen, but I like this screen. I hope. Did I show this onto YouTube yet? I'm not actually sure. Is this the first time YouTube stream watchers catch my starting soon screen? Actually, no. I think I showed it. I showed it for the convention I was at. That was it. So this is like the official first time, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately the redeems and stuff don't work for today, but I'll keep an eye out. Oh Hanya! You're partying. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, wait, how do I... Oh, wow. Transition. I'll be nice and actually show my face. Oh Hanya! Okay. How's everyone? How is everyone? Happy... it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. But happy 10k sub party time! Let's go! Citurno, thank you so much for becoming a member for 13 months. Welcome back to the Felynnes. Oh my gosh. How am I doing? I've been so excited for today. It's been a long time coming. Jamie, thank you so much for becoming a member for 13 months. 10k, let's go. Is this real life or is this fantasy? Who knows? I don't know, because, okay. I believe that my chat should be turned on for sub mode, like 1 minute sub mode. So hopefully we don't get too much spam, but we'll see. I don't know. It also depends on if the algo gods grace me with the like thing to pop into the shorts feed. I don't know how that works. We shall see. Yeah, I'm so excited. I've been trying so hard to like finally get today's stream going. It's been a while, not gonna lie. It's been a hot minute since I did a YouTube stream, but we're back. I haven't forgotten about you guys. We might be doing more. We might be doing more YouTube streams in the near future anyways, because I'll be a part of a couple of SMPs, and I will try to do both like Twitch as well as YouTube. Just depends on like how many players are on each side and stuff. So you'll hear all about that as soon as I can announce things, but this is all I can give you for now. We are so back. We are so back. We've never left. But yeah, today, I mean, the announcement stuff doesn't really come until like maybe an hour later, but you know me. I do like to yap a little bit and everything, so stay cozy, stay comfy. YouTube has less annoying ads. I believe it does still run ads in the background. I just don't know how they look. Nor does YouTube tell me that I am currently running ads. So maybe it's like a per person type of thing. I don't know. I should probably learn a little bit more. I was like, YouTube, take the reins on this. And then they're like, aye, aye, Captain. Lewis, thank you so much for becoming a member for 13 months. Welcome back to the Felynnes. Oh, Hanya. I'm so excited. Yeah. I think I mentioned it a little bit before, but like, getting to 10k was like, we were so close at the start of December, last December 2025. And I was like, You know what? I'm gonna push. I'm gonna make a push and try to do as many things as I can. Asterisks there, asterisks, so that I could get to the 10K mark before the end of the year. And what that meant was, fortunately, I somehow just like planned out that we should just do like a full yapping chat for one of my streams. One of my streams on Twitch. I think I did 2 of those. And the first time around, I was able to get like 5, 6-ish shorts. But then I was like, I need to do another one and hopefully get enough more shorts. And it turns out the very stream that I said that I probably won't be able to get enough clips from it was the one that gave me like 2 whole weeks worth of supply. But it wasn't like, I don't know, like those, I was hoping at least one of these like X amount of shorts would be decently okay so that there's enough people that sub and like notice and everything. It kind of made a story on its own. Like I didn't do anything. Like I saw the numbers and none of the shorts that I was pushing out for like a week or so were doing well at all. Like some of them only got like 100 to like 300 views and I was like, oh shoot, if this goes on, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. It turns out, lo and behold, one of them did do relatively well, and then that pushed me to the finish mark. So it's true, guys. It's true. Shorts actually do a lot of heavy lifting. I should do it more. Like right now, my latest short, I don't know why. Sometimes I really don't understand like how YouTube does this, but for some reason my recent short is like at 14K views. That's wild. The finish. Finish, not that kind of finish. Close. Egan, thank you so much for becoming a member for 13 months. Welcome back to the Felynnes. Congrats. Thank you. Guys, I was just talking about like not even any extra details about Blender. I literally just deleted the cube off of Blender and everyone's like, yeah! Yeah. Surprisingly though, I'm just gonna give some like random stats in case you were curious, because I'm always curious about these things too. It's giving me, it's getting as many subs, like new subs into my channel as my latest long form, which is also at 14K views, which is insane. My customizable models video is doing way better than my how to become a VTuber in 2026 video. It's still going, which is, I guess, is not that surprising, but I just managed to catch it just managed to catch the right trend, because everyone and their own like VTuber model mamas are doing customizable models now. Doing the convention got you at least one. The guy at the booth pulled me in despite my shyness. Thank you for speaking, though. I'm very, very thankful of everyone that came to the booth. Oshi Push booth. That was fun. That was fun. Wait, did you get a pack? Did you manage to get a good pull? I'm kind of jealous. I want more Oshi Push cards. I do have an affiliate link for Oshi Push in the description, so if you want to buy my packs, wink nudge. But yeah, it was really interesting, because the customizable model video, I usually like plan maybe a month or 2 in advance and then release it. I have a pipeline, so I wasn't I was like, okay, maybe I should do the how to become a VTuber 2026 before 2026 started, so that it goes into that kind of like trend like not really virality, but like a lot of people are gonna search up 2026 stuff around that time. And then I pushed the customizable model 2 weeks later because I'm still trying to do the 2 weeks equals one new video release. So, this one just so happened to be at the prime time where everyone is releasing customizable models. And if you're not aware, today I believe Twin Tails released their customizable model. So I know Twin Tails is a really popular VTuber rigger for a lot of well-known VTubers, and they're very sought after as a rigger. And the art too. They do it like a combo. So if you're interested in their customizable model, it's out now. I'll probably be skipping out on a couple of the more recent releases. I find myself drawn to specific like styles and things, which you should be too. You don't, unless you're doing it for content, guys, don't like buy every single customizable model out there. Just don't. But I haven't opened it yet because I'm making it for a rainy day when I get the urge to rip cards. Well, this is I like to call it the Schrodinger's pack, right? It's guaranteed you are going to have you're gonna guarantee yourself a rare pull because you haven't opened it. Someone needs to learn us, like teach you the Oshi Push TCG rules. I mean, I'd be down to. Oshi Push, if you wanna sponsor me again. Excited for the thumbnail in Mo1. That one I'm looking forward to. Yes, there's a customizable your character here emote maker, which is by the same artist that did my character that you see on a lot of my more recent videos, the little chibi line artless design. That is made, that emote one is really interesting. I'm looking forward to that one. NK, congrats. Thank you, beep, beep, beep. Thank you. So yeah, it just so happens, I guess like people are still searching up customizable models right now. So, I mean, it's doing nice. I'm pleasantly surprised to see like 2 videos in a row get to 10K again. So I'm always very grateful. Next one is about taxes. I don't know if that one's gonna get me 10K again, but it's pretty useful information. And then I have 2 more videos. I have videos all lined up until the end of next month, which is great. But I'm still making new videos and things. I'm not expecting the ones afterwards to be as popular, because like there's some topics I just really want to make a video of. It's not gonna be like virality and stuff. It's just some topics I'm passionate about, and I'm okay with less views as long as you guys still get to enjoy my style of presentation, let's just say. It do be taxes soon. Yeah, guys, get your well, it really depends on what some places give you actual W's and the 1099s. Anyways, we can talk about that later, but tax refunds, oh, I wish. I don't know how much I owe this year. Well, I mean last year, because like what else did I want to talk about? Yeah, because my most recent short has been doing so well, I'm actually like a little annoyed at myself for not like making more shorts. Like I'm like I should be like really going. But like I also don't want to like just randomly pick and choose scrubbing, like VOD scrubbing and then picking and choosing something that I don't feel it's as good as a short or anything. So I'm gonna see right now. I mean, I'm gonna commit to seeing if my previous VR chat one has anything anything good to cut into a short that makes sense, but we'll see. Who the hell is this? Heatwave, hello, hello. Yeah, so I don't know. We're starting off this year strong, so I want, and I feel like if I push the right buttons, I can probably make it to 100K by the end of this year. Like, I'm not saying this just as like a something. I feel like that is probably obtainable. It's not a 0% kind of thing. Deluxe Virtualo. Yeah, I think it's possible, but it needs, for me, I believe it needs like really specific things to work out. Shenanigans. Okay, cat cam. Yeah, cat cam would do wonders. Oh my gosh. Cat cam would do wonders. It actually, I was earlier today, I was just kind of curious. I browsed the place that I adopted them. They have like a page and thing. I was going back through the history of like the agent, like not the agency, the shelter that I got them from, and seeing if they had any baby pictures that they didn't send me or like I should keep in my folder. And I like yoinked a couple of their pictures and stuff, and I'm like, they're all watermarked, so I can't really show it on screen, but it is so cute. Oh my gosh. They had siblings too, and the whole family of them, all babies. It's so cute. My heart just melts just thinking about it. But now I have a couple of more pictures of them, as if I don't have enough pictures of my kittens. Let me just pull out my album. Let's see. I didn't add in some of the recent pictures I put of them, but so far, let me see. How do I know how many pictures are in an album? Don't want to delete it, thank you. Where does it say? It doesn't tell me. Hot diggity. Let's see. Notifications? No. It used to say. What? It used to say how many pictures were in an album. Now I don't know, but I'm pretty sure we're over at the 1,000. You can never have enough pictures of the kittens, right? I feel like I should take more instead of less, because people do say, like, I don't know, sometimes I read Reddit, like the cat Reddits and things, and they're like, I wish I took more pictures of my kittens when they were younger, and like kind of cherish each day as it goes, because you never know. So I've been kind of living that philosophy too. I've been, no matter what, I might like take 1 or 2 pictures of them every so often just to remember them at that age and things. And they're like, ew, why are you taking pictures of us? I think they know what the camera is though. They kind of I feel like every time I bring out the camera, they either like get a little shy or change their pose. Like something happens. So yeah. They do be cute, so can't help it. They want you to get their good side. Oh my gosh. Boyo Kitten's been pretty naughty lately. keeps jumping on places where I tell him not to, but of course he's a cat. What is he gonna do? Jump there even more. I don't know what to do with him. such a troublemaker. Cat's gonna cat. He is. He's gonna cat. Meanwhile, girly kitten is totally fine. She'll do her own thing. Like after she eats her meal, she's just gonna sit there and like stare at me. Meanwhile, Boyo's like running all over the place, hoping that he gets all the attention. Oh. So yeah, I'm really excited for this year. Lots of interesting things planned. You can sort of see some of the goals that I put on Sponsa as things related to like stuff that I want to do this year. And in terms of like projects and things, I'm still working on the second original song because I'll be making the top line for it. I have a melody in my head. I just need to make sure it works with the instrument part. My boyo's on your chest right now. Try not to breathe too hard. Send oxygen. No. As long as your boyo's not covering up your mouth. Okay. Yeah, they haven't done that yet. Like sometimes I would lay on the ground on a yoga mat and be like, I'll be like, oh, I feel so sad and like, I don't know, sick. And then I thought that cats would just come up to you and cuddle with you when you do that, but apparently not. None of my kittens do this. They like use me as like a pushing, what was the word? Like a pushing platform and then jump on me and then like do stuff. And I'm like, ugh, now I'm really hurt. It do be like that. It do be like that. But, yeah, I don't know. Today is mostly just like chill chatting, at least for the first section, and once after the announcement, maybe we can explore a little bit more VR chat worlds and then chat there. I don't know. I haven't really like planned it out. I just want to say thank you. That's what today is about. I'm just used for more warmth because it's cold. I don't know if my kittens feel warm or cold, but they haven't asked to cuddle with me. Even if they're feeling a little bit affectionate, girly kitten will come up to me, ask me for like headbutts. But then she won't go on my lap or anything. She'll just like sit behind me as if she's saying, I've got your back. And I'm like, I know, I've got your back too, but can you please sit on me? I wish to be stepped on by my kittens. Not used as a platform, but a stepping. Something to be stepped on and then they could sit on me. It'll be cute, I promise you, it'll be cute. No, I have not. I've not had the luxury of that yet. Let's see. I also want to kind of open up the floor. Like if you have any questions for like my content and like things you want to see in the future, feel free to kind of make suggestions, or like, it's not really an AMA type of thing, but I have been working on 3 to 4 different scripts and I have not yet fully fleshed one of those out. My brain's gonna be like, oh shoot, I'm gonna be behind. But there are some days like that. Some days where I'm like, I need to really just like sit down with my kittens and then just type out the script. Appreciate all the guides videos, very helpful. Okay. Any particular guides you wish to see, like or like things that you might have further questions on? Feel free to share. I'll take notes. Cause yeah, I've been like, let me see my list. Cause like I want to talk about culinary class wars for one of them, but not exactly in the way that you think. Like I'm not gonna do a what's called a react video or anything. It's actually gonna be a little bit more related to content making, actually. Alex Jacobo, thank you so much for becoming a member of the Felynnes. Welcome. Yeah, it's wild, guys. It's wild. And I always want to try to put my own twist into them videos. I'm always like trying things left, right, up, down. I wish I could do more like pack openings and things, but it's just like the wrong economy. Let me see. I often feel like your main video topics are on things I didn't know I wanted to know about, so it makes it hard to recommend more topics. Ooh, okay. I mean, that's very helpful. Because it is one of my objectives is to make entertaining videos about topics. So if you like that kind of style where it's like a surprise that I can deep dive into things, I'm gonna work more on that. Yeah. There's also like bigger projects that I want to start this year as well. I know I've mentioned a couple of them. We joked in a previous stream on Twitch that I should just make my own convention, virtual convention and stuff. You know, I've made quite a bit of progress just learning how like some of the technical stuff behind VR chat, how that works and things. So I mean that's not undoable, non-doable. I don't know what a good word is, but like it's not unfeasible to make LinCon. But I probably will be also like making videos like behind the scene videos, because I've been really into BTS things. It's like my new, it's not a hyperfixation, it's like my interests when I'm like sitting down and watching something as I eat. I love learning about behind the scenes work and how they plan things to make everything like come together for a show or something. I mean, even for idol concerts and things. Did you know that at least for a lot of JP idol DVDs, Blu-rays and stuff like that, they have different versions of it. So they have a limited edition 2, 1, 2, and then like standard edition, where the limited edition ones you can probably just only pre-order and it'll come with an extra physical merch bonus or tickets to like a lottery ticket to see them for handshakes and things. But the interesting part is the limited edition ones aren't the ones that provide you with the BTS, like how they plan the concert, how they Yuno-chan, hello, congrats on 10K, thank you. Yeah, the behind the stage documentary comes with the standard version Oh, this grinds my gears a little bit because I don't want to buy the same concert twice. Because I don't know, the overall packaging looks different. Of course, the limited edition ones look better. It comes with like postcards and things. But they kind of force you to buy both the limited edition DVD and the regular edition DVD if you're interested in the documentary part, which I am. Oh. Any favorite Korean K-pop artists? Lately I haven't been really... I've only been like enjoying specific music, but I mean, if you know SNSD, I know they're like kind of dinosaurs by now. Recently, Jessica from SNSD, it seemed like her ban to sing any SNSD songs is like finally over after 10 years or something. So there's a lot of clips of her singing like the OG debut song and like all the way to more recent songs that she was a part of, and I was like, oh my gosh, nostalgia rush, hello. That was really cool. But yeah, the newer K-pop artists and stuff, I mean, Plave. I've been kind of interested in some of like the virtual K-pop artists too. And Egg Sandwich, hello, welcome. What was I talking about? Yeah, so like the BTS things, I've always been interested in it. So it's really interesting to see that the idols don't just like perform on stage. Like some of them actually plan out the exact set list, and they all go into a room and talk about like the set list and which ones they should like bring for this specific concert, and like what the surprise song is gonna be and after the encore and things, to planning out merch. And I've always like thought about like that's really cool. Like the production side of things is pretty cool. So I kind of try to show that in my videos too, a little bit like behind the scenes kind of thing. I don't know, it gets me excited. What time is it? Okay, we got 30 minutes. Behind the scenes stuff is neat. Yeah. I'm a tinkerer of some sorts, you can say. Like, I guess the one reason why I really love model kits and things, that's the same thing, right? I like building it. I want to know like what's inside the model, how everything like comes together, but I'm also curious about like the production side of like how these models are made and things. How it's made is one of my favorite things to watch. That music, the do 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 pew pew pew. That was fun to watch too, those types of videos. How long does it take me to finish YouTube videos? From start to finish? So I always say the scripting is the hardest part. Once I get the hurdle of actually completing a script, the rest of it is like coasting for me. I say that because like I'll give an example. Like I will record the script in the morning, do the audio edit, like I do like a filter and I pass through cleaning up the audio, and then maybe I'll just spend like an afternoon or like 1 or 2 maybe, it depends, to edit the video. But because this is like a one cat show, I only do one pass. So I will record. I will not stop the recording, so I have all of the bad takes and everything. I will have all the bad takes and stuff, so when I put it into the Premiere Pro, my first pass is just cutting out all the bad takes, and then snipping everything together. So at that point, I will have like a general senses of like what kind of visuals I want to show, if I didn't already make notes in my script. I think one of the upcoming streams that I will be doing here on YouTube is making a script. Because that will get me to like sit down and actually write a script, and I can show you how my thought process goes and like what it looks like. So then first I do like that pass, the first pass, and then the second pass is when I start from... Actually, no, this is like a whole separate section. The first pass, quote unquote, is the intro part. So the stuff you see before or up to, or maybe a little bit after, but you know that little intro that I put into every one of my videos? That usually, and like when that music stops, is an indicator of like heavy editing. Like I try to make it catchy, poppy, both visually and audio wise. So I mean, now you know, like at the beginning of every video there's I try to make like more transitions or like show different clips faster, and then the rest of the video is a little bit more relaxed, and that's how I approach it, because the hook is important. They teach this everywhere. Like the hook is important, but once you get the audience to like finish the hook and things, it's not like the rest of the story is like whatever. It's just that you can consider slowing down the pace so that you don't have like 20-second or like 5-second freaking Gen Alpha transitions and cutscenes and stuff. that will make your audience go insane, and I don't want that. I can be the insane one here. You guys don't have to be insane. So that usually takes a big chunk of time. Sometimes I don't do that part, like the intro part, until the very end. So I would edit the rest of the video, prepping the text and everything. I'm so sad Tenor GIFs is gone. Can I just point this out? One thing that helped me a lot was Tenor GIFs integration into like Premiere Pro and stuff, because where am I gonna get good GIFs now? Now I actually have to like, we can still use the Tenor site, right? Like, oh, that's gonna be annoying. I try to like find relevant GIFs and things, but I guess I can't do that now. GIFs. Yes, it's not GIFs. If it's a gift, it better be a throne gift. I mean, I'm just gonna put it out there. I tried refreshing all of my integrations with Throne. Hopefully if someone like actually, like the next person that sends me a Throne gift, I can actually see the thing pop up on my Twitter. I don't use CapCut. No. I use Premiere Pro for everything. I have heard that Apple is making their own creative suite. It's gonna come out, like they did like some announcement for it earlier in January, and they will release it at the end of January. And they're like, we have a vast, like from creating images all the way to like video editing and stuff. You can use the Apple suite. We'll see how it goes. Because the one thing that still keeps me in the Adobe ecosystem, well, first off, the font thing is really nice. Like I get a big library of fonts to use, but it's After Effects. That software, After Effects, there's no equivalent to it. AV-Util, sure. That's the one that a lot of like Japanese creators use. Apple says that Motion, I haven't really played much with Motion. So bad. The SEO is so bad to search up any of these things. But apparently Apple has a software called Motion that does motion graphics or something. But when I looked into it, it didn't look very intuitive, nor provides like the same things that After Effects does. I don't know. I might have to dive in a little bit deeper to test it out. But because of that, the integration into Premiere Pro with After Effects and like the whole ecosystem, that's why I use it. I know a lot of people also use DaVinci, and DaVinci's like really good. I really should be learning more about node programming and things so that I would be able to use it. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing for me. I have a pretty streamlined process right now for making videos. Not that I don't or shouldn't change it. It's just I haven't had the need to make that next step yet. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So I do that. I put all the images, pictures all across the timeline, and then the third. There is no third pass. Well, the third pass is me rendering it out and then timing the chapters for YouTube. That is the third pass. If I see anything like really wonky there, then I will go back into the file and fix it. But otherwise, that's it. That's my pipeline. I mean, there's a really cute scene that I quote-unquote animated for an upcoming video at the hook part, so hopefully that would be interesting, entertaining to watch. Then the amount, I don't know, for me, I feel like the amount of time spent super editing, asterisk super editing, doesn't really give me the same returns. Like, I either have to go all out or not. For the amount of views and like the reception that my video gets. I feel like it's like a catch-22 though. It's like if you don't like do really good blown out production stuff, you're probably not gonna get like that amount of views. But when I say that, I compare like Alvin Zhao. If you've seen his YouTube videos, he does high value production behind the scenes of kitchens and stuff. Alvin Zhao Films. I believe he was a part of BuzzFeed. Alvin. Like who? BuzzFeed. Yes. So he was a part of BuzzFeed Tasty, the food stuff. Duh. But he now has 1.5 million followers on his YouTube page. He only releases videos. Wait, no, this is his other one. Sorry, my bad. Alvin Zhao Films is the one that doesn't have 1 million followers, but 350k subs. But his videos can range from 18 million views to like 1 million views. Gonna get sucked into another rabbit hole. I highly recommend. I love food documentaries. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I love food, but happy 10k. Thank you. But he did do T1 Baker. He did do a film on like the private chef that works for the T1 team to feed them. Which is, I find it really cool, but what gets me hooked into his videos, he doesn't release for like 2-3 months. His, like, he only releases it when he feels like it's ready to be released. But you can see the amount of care he puts into choosing the right music to go with like the direction of his footage, and the way he captures the footage is, of course, he has a lot of experience in this, but to be able to get into like that high level of craft, I would love to get there someday. I would love to just like do one video and have like 5 million views, but right now I want to build out my knowledge and see what works and doesn't. Like Michael Reeves. Yes, yeah, exactly. Same thing. Michael Reeves, when he comes out with a video, it's a banger. Like, but that does put a little bit of like extra pressure in that sense. I just watched a clip from Giga. And she was explaining how the consistency of your streams, like the frequency and consistency of your streams attracts a different type of audience type of thing. Some people stream, she says, like some people stream 4 times a month and that's it. But when they stream, it's an event. Like people look forward to, because it's special, it feels special. People will look forward to that stream and will go watch that stream. Meanwhile, there's other people that stream like consistently 4 to 5 times a week. You're attracting an audience that wants to be there 4 to 5 times a week type of thing. It's just general thoughts and stuff, but it's interesting because while I haven't been actively thinking about this is something I would like for my type of like videos and like my audience and things. So, do I have a planner? How do I schedule? I plan a lot of things with my brain. No, I have a Google Calendar. So for things like collabs and things, I put onto my calendar so I know as soon as something's confirmed. I put it there so I'm aware. And then every week during the weekend, I actually like make sure I understand like what day what happens. But for my videos, I publish a video a long form video every other Friday. That's how I originally thought about, because like the cadence of videos seems to be okay with my scheduling right now. Gives me time to, I don't know, be a little brain derpy, and like if I have writer's block and stuff, I still have enough time to release a video after like 2 weeks. 1 week, one video a week might be a little bit too much for me. Sometimes I will put a video not on a Friday, it's just unexpected kind of thing. And for streams, I always stream on Thursdays over on Twitch. I'll probably be streaming more like on Tuesdays or Wednesdays like today for special events and stuff, but also for like the Minecraft things that I'm a part of. So Luna, hello, welcome. And shorts, I'll try to get better at it. It's just when I scrub through a VOD and things, I can like probably get 10 to 20 different clips. I don't do much editing of those clips, if you've noticed. Very, very minimal, and the numbers are flying like everywhere. So for me, I don't think it's really at a high priority for me to make like super intense super intense clips from my streams. I'm returning to the mines. I yearn for the mines, but not really, because for the previous session of Minecraft, all I've been doing is trying to get my wheat to grow. just like, come on, wheat, grow. It's at 89%. I'm dying here. I need bread. And I found a village that I'm kind of like mooching off of their food. I should explore a little bit more too. But I want to have like, I don't know, a backpack full of food before exploring. Any opinions on multi-streaming? I have a... Wait, did I publish the short on it? I do have a short on my general thoughts on multi-streaming, but like the reason why I haven't been doing it is I want to really like build up a community over on Twitch for streaming, but things might change. I just feel like it's gonna divide my audience a little bit. But like considering I don't know, it's gonna be years maybe. If you've noticed by now, like I'm putting a lot of effort into my YouTube content, so getting whether or not I get to the stage of like partner is over on Twitch is still like not really a high priority, even though I would say Twitch does pay me more. Twitch does pay me more. The ad revenue I get on Twitch, as well as the subs and things, I do earn a little bit more over on Twitch compared to YouTube with my live streams. My videos, guys, okay, let me see. This 14K short. Guys, I'm rich. Hold on. This 14K view short has earned me a whopping 84 cents. Meanwhile, the 14K views on my long form video at oh, it's at 15K now. Woohoo! My 15K one has earned me $23. I'm rich! Guys, I'm rich! Twitch ads pay me more than YouTube ads for sure. We ball it, yeah! I'm gonna order Wagyu and like truffle and gold on my cake. Chicken nuggets, I can get like the $40 for like $10, right? Which ads are annoying. It is, but if like, if you sub, you should like, well, I mean, in theory, like either way, it's like the sub or like the ads, either way provides me with some sort of revenue on Twitch, even though the experience is not that good for the user. Like, it sucks. Sometimes when I raid to a friend or something, I get bonked with ads. I'm like, I'm about to say like, oh my gosh, good luck on your ads. or I'm like trying to answer their question and then they cut me off after a freaking raid. Excuse me. It could be better, but I think either Twitch or YouTube is experimenting with ads popping into the frame type of thing instead of full on blasting you with an ad outside. I don't know. I don't have Twitch Turbo. Twitch has a premium no ad version. It does? I'm not sure does Turbo... Is Turbo cross-site? Like, is that the difference? Because if you sub to a content creator, then you don't get ads. $15. Oh, okay. Interesting. YouTube is doing much more for their mobile stuff than they are for their browser. Stuff on the browser end has been breaking as of late. YouTube, come on, get your stuff together, please. I also don't want to put all my eggs into one basket. That's another thing, right? I got an infraction, guys, because I linked to Nijima.com, which is what I was talking about in my customizable model video. I got an infraction for that. Because I think I got a comment asking what the sites were, and I'm like, oh, of course, I forgot I was going to mention the sites. And then I linked it into the description, and then YouTube was like, nah, you poor girl. You've activated my trap card. And yeah, told me I was linking to a scam or fraud, and I was like, ugh. I could dispute it. I probably want to dispute for more important things than this. So, whatevs. I just deleted all of the the links. I'll just say it in the video. Like, come on! It's so dumb. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, hit them with the Urdu-verso and send them an actual scam. No, I can't do that. I'm gonna be gone from this website if I do that. So yeah, it is a little bit annoying. I'm not very particularly fond of the ways that YouTube does things. Where's the alternative? Yeah. Tell them they need to redeem a gift card to pay your fine, dear lord. Gift cards, guys. Speaking of gift cards, I supposedly won a gift card by being I entered, what is this? I entered a content creator, not a contest, but like a raffle, a draw thing. It's legitimate. Okay, I can cross my fingers that it's legitimate. I supposedly won a gift card and the postcard signed by one of the voice actors. And I got the postcard signed by one of the voice actors. I don't know where this gift card, like, disappeared off to. Someone yoinked it from me, probably. Don't yoink it from me. I want a gift card. Oh well. At least I got the signature. Maybe it's worth something. So yeah, that was something. Am I scammed? I think I don't know. Maybe they're releasing a sequel. The game is releasing a sequel supposedly in February or sometime. So we'll see if I'm still part of the creator content club for them. We shall see. Oh. VTuber resources. I feel like that's very, very generic though. Like I can probably recommend specifics to VTuber resources if you have like a particular thing that you're specifically looking for. Because VTuber as its own, it's just like if you're asking someone recommend streaming resources. Recommend content creator resources. It's too broad for to get into like a video or anything. So Lynn getting shafted for winning a prize, I'd have 2 nickels. I know, we're all making bank. I can guarantee you that you will make bank from me getting shafted from winning a prize. Because I don't know. 2 times is too many, excuse you. Honkai, hello. Dr. Ratio prize, hello. Where else am I gonna learn about ancient Greek? Excuse you, Honkai. Calling them out. I wanted the postcard from that too. Alright. Got 5 minutes. 5 minutes until announcement. Favorite shops and prizes, Lynn never wins. Maybe I should make my own shop. And line it up with a bunch of crane games. And then I can watch all of you suffer. I'm gonna crank up the difficulty level of the crane games to maximum and then just watch you all from the screen. I once pulled Fushuan's light cone 3 times in 110 pull. Holy. The best I got was like 3 venties in a row. So now my venti is like at C2, yeah. That will be fun. Yeah, and then I will stream watching you guys pull on the crane games. I hope that Kiwami 3 Yakuza will have crane games. I'll be so ready for it. I also need to like go back onto my Switch and finish some of the visual novels. I figured like sometimes maybe if I'm just like playing with the kitties and hoping and like taking a break from content brain, I can finally go back. I don't know, sometimes when I play visual novels I go through one route and then I'm like, okay, I usually go with like the recommendations from like Otome Kitten or something, but basically I would go through one route and then when I start the next route I just like end up dropping it halfway or something because I don't know, I got tired, I don't know, but then I'll pick it back up. But I just picked back up Tengoku Stray Side. So yes. Ooh, okay, wait, I got the ping that everything is up and ready, so awesome. Okay. I need to refresh. Oh my gosh. Okay, are you guys ready for the announcement? Cause we're good to go. And then I'll answer the visual novels. Okay. Yeah, so to celebrate 10K, I mean, this has been a long time coming, so I'm so happy to announce. So happy to announce. I'm gonna put it on top of my face. That ta-da! I will finally, in collaboration with Hovercat, have a standee. Let me link to the page. 10K merch. Standee of 1.0. There we go. And then I'll pin that because I'm smart. Yeah, so you can, it is a limited edition drop. So you will have from today all the way to February 18th to grab a standee. It should be live on the page. And I've it's been a long time coming, so I'm very excited to finally be like, wahoo! If you can see, I'm not sure. It might be small for whatchamacallit, for shorts, but for whoever's watching on shorts. I'm not even sure if people are watching on shorts. The bottom, the holder, like the base of the standee is a diamond, because that's like, I'm yoinking diamonds, so the base is a diamond, and yeah, you get the full uncensored version of my standee, of my design. It's the no short version. Yes, yes. You can finally see me in all of the uncensored glory. Which is the same one that I technically have, like. But yes, thank you so much to Hovercat for helping me out with this. So we'll have this. I'll make an announcement and everything across socials and stuff, but it will be 6 inches tall. I think that's pretty good size. Not super tall, not super short. And then we can all match. So yeah, I'm so excited. If you pre-order and then when you do get it, feel free to share when you get and stuff. It's huge. It is. I think it's pretty. It's a good size. I like it. So I'm gonna put it on the side here. So, linked and everything. I'm so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, it's been a long time coming because, I know that, you might have seen. I actually have a sample that I did a while back, but because of stupid tariffs and everything and stuff, I was just like unable to do it myself. So Hovercat will be helping me with it for this. Yeah, so pre-order done. Let's go. Thank you. I can't wait so that we all match with our standees. Oh man. So yeah, this will go until middle of February. Hopefully that's enough time. Yeah, limited edition drop. I do love this design very much. You don't see me. Well, I mean, that's why I was like, oh, maybe we should switch off to like VR chat, because I actually have that design in VR chat, and then we can just like continue talking there. But you've seen me like testing different customizable models lately and stuff, because I'm like, well, I wanna like kind of change things up every so often without too much difference. But yeah. Okay, let me. Wait, we were talking about visual novels. Yeah. So, Tengoku Stray Side, I'm on my second route. I really like the style of the art for that one, and the story's kind of interesting too. Usually, I mean, my backlog. You want to know my backlog? Let me just grab my Switch. My Switch too. Come on. Okay, so. No, don't overwrite save data. The number of wait, where is, blink? Okay. Tengoku Stray Side. Let's see what else. Lover Pretend I haven't finished. Biru Shana I haven't started. My Next Life as a Villainess, All Flags Lead to Doom I haven't started. Variable Barricade, I'm still on the first route. Cupid Parasite, I'm done one route. Olympia Soiree, I've done one-ish routes. I can't remember if I finished it or I'm very close to finishing. Finished Cupipada. But I already gone through the route I wanted, which is Ken's, the Seiyu Ken's, route, and I'm like, oh yeah. I heard a lot of good things about Birushana, which is why I picked it up on sale. So I have a bunch I haven't finished. And then you might be like, Lynn, you've never finished a visual novel, have you? And I'm like, yes, I have. I have went through and completed every single season/story of Taisho Alice. Epilogue, episode 1, 2, and 3. I've done all of that, and that was really good. But I don't know. Ordered, heck yeah, let's go. Let's go, Egan. Thank you. Destroyer, thank you. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be your first acrylic stand. I hope I will meet your expectations. Fishing on Olympia Soiree, the common route is really long. Yeah. I have a thing about like long common routes. Congrats on 10k again. Thank you so much for coming, Angelic Crimson Dragon. May I hit 100k this year. I will work on it. I will work hard. This year is my year. Every day I wake up and I'm like, Lynn, 2026 is your year. You have to put the work into it, but you can go places. You can do things. I believe in you. Sometimes I'll just like randomly be grocery shopping and like picking up the pears and I'm like, this is gonna be my year. And then all the obachas like will turn their heads at me. They're like, hi, I'm trying to order fish here. I'm like, oh, sorry. Yeah, I got this. I don't have to make do with just the stickers on the other side of the acrylic stand. Oh my gosh. I still have a couple of stickers. I might do it. I might release. I don't know. I wish like globally things would be a little bit more stable for things to happen, but I still have stickers. Maybe I'll just like, I don't know, sell it to a friend and they can help me sell it at a con or something. But yeah, my backlog is full of fun stuff. Figured like maybe I should just like sit down with the kitties and just play a game, and then the issue is I have to run and chase after them if they go to the wrong places. Kaya-chan, hello! 10k omedetou arigato! So I can't just like sit still, but at least as long as I don't press the auto button, the whispers of sweet nothings into my ears will still wait for me until after I come back. I don't know. Okay, yeah, really long common routes kind of annoy me though, because on one hand I kind of understand like you don't want to like repeat a really long experience, but I don't know. I feel like for stories that have a really long common route, I feel like choosing the character afterwards doesn't affect the story as much as I would like it to. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just feel like for the ones that I've read that have a really long common route, that seems to be the case. Can't wait for the standee. Yee-hoo! If you can make it fun, it's fine. If I was saying it's gonna be hard to remember all these pre-route samplers. Yeah. Exactly. Cause like Tengoku's Stray Side has like a relatively long route, I believe. I'm kind of getting the stories mixed up already, and I'm only on the second route. I forgot that they introduced all the baddies in the main route, and then in the individual routes they kind of explained one of the baddies even more. So I'm like, oh. But I'll probably finish one of these routes. I don't know. Eventually. It might take a while. I'm slow at this. The downside of editing, like doing content creation and stuff, is you can't play a game that requires audio as you're editing. So I cannot watch a video and edit at the same time. It just doesn't work. Is there any sponsorships that treat you well or happy that you joined? I mean, I'm open for sponsorships. I need to probably cold call a little bit more. I've gotten more rejections than acceptances, let's just say. I do have affiliate links and things, which I'm very grateful for. But in terms of like sponsorships, I would say shout out to Zephyr Arcade for sponsoring the Gundam that I'm still working on for YouTube. Wink nudge, we will get back to that very soon. Hopefully I would have more sponsors this year because I don't know. I've been trying to reach out, but I haven't had much luck. Can they sponsor my Gundam too? If they're in chat, you can add them. you can probably reach out to them. But yeah, I'm very fortunate with that. What other? I'm trying to remember other sponsorships, but honestly, I don't think I've been really like invited to a lot of opportunities. Like, I got outright rejected by like the Bandai one. I mean, I could say that. Logi never replied back because I know that was like shooting in the dark kind of thing, but I never got that laptop to work on. Famco also rejecting it. No, you know, Chan, this is gonna be our year. If we do it again, maybe we'll get better responses. Like, maybe for me, I kind of understand because I don't really play their games on stream. I should play more Digimon. Maybe that will sway them. But not even like what was it? Those gacha games and things. I haven't really been accepted. I don't know. I feel like you definitely need to do a lot more content creation related to that specific game in order to get into the content creator like a group. But the one that I mentioned, like, I could try really hard to get into the Overwatch one maybe, but would they accept someone that only plays casual? Probably not. Even though somehow I always get grandmasters and stuff into my games. I don't understand. Can they not be in my games? I don't want to be sweaty. Davis, woo! Congrats on 10k, thank you! No smurfing. Yeah, exactly. No smurfing. I don't smurf. I just play. I really like this showdown mode that they have right now. It ends next week, but I'm trying to get Aura Farmer. I don't think I'm gonna get that title. I'm still eons away, but I have been debating maybe I should go back into playing Stadium or something so that I can get the silly thing, because you earn more EXP in Stadium and stuff. I don't know if that's a good idea. Only 400 matches to go. Yeah, exactly. Whenever I get my weekly stats in Overwatch, they're like, congrats, Lynn, you've played 40 games. And I'm like, 40 games in a week? That's all I played? Oh my gosh. I have 400 to go. 20 days left, guys. I have 20 days, and I'm almost at 140 in terms of levels. I need to get up to 200. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but you know, maybe one day they'll bring back the titles. I don't know. I feel like some of the titles are repeats, but you still have to work really hard in the season to get to the one that you need. Yeah, if I were to be a content creator for a specific game, I mean, if a gacha game invites me into their content creator program stuff, I would do it. But otherwise, it's like, by default, it has to be Overwatch. Math it out, play a little bit each day. Some days I have more time than others, though. That's the problem. Like some days I'm like, okay, I can probably go for like 4 or 5 games, and then some days it's like, nope, nope, I gotta be heads down. I gotta work through everything first. But ever since I learned that the dailies recycle upon you entering, and it's not dependent on like the server time or anything, every day I wake up, I open up Overwatch. And then I close it so that I can like reset the timer earlier in the day. Zitterdo, thank you again for coming by. Thank you so much for grabbing acrylic stand. Have a good rest. So I hate how like my dailies are now like, I need to finish Genshin. I'm very, very close to getting the next constellation. I just need to play 2 more days and I can get a free constellation, guys. And then I don't have to care about it until the next patch. Actually, I'm writing a story. Actually, let me pull up my script. The one that I'm currently mulling over is about anime style RPG fatigue. That is my working title. Work in progress title. Basically, I want to talk about how I hope it's not just me that feels a little bit tired about this same genre. Like it's all like free to play, open world, anime style, where you have to log in to do dailies. Yeah, like all of these things. Like we're starting to see the change from like DNA, right? DNA doesn't do gacha in the like normal sense, but there's still dailies, right? And Kudamochi! Lynn, congrats on hitting 10k. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, if you think about it, I'll probably grab an acrylic stand after I get off work. I need to jump on those Miku Gundams. Ganba! Ganba on the Miku Gundams. May the odds... I hope the site doesn't crash. I've never pre-ordered anything from P Bandai, so I'm not sure. Is it as brutal as the Pokemon Center site? It can be? Oh, rip me. I'll see Miku in my dreams then. Depends on the kit. Oh my gosh, it's Miku! We're doomed. Alright. Bandai will reissue stuff at times for the web shop. Okay, here's hoping. Here's hoping. I don't mind getting it secondhand if it's like not too expensive, but it's Miku, so it's probably going to be expensive. But yeah, I'll see if I can do it. Well, I'll give it a try, but yeah, the US Bandai. Oh, we'll most likely reissue all the Gundam Wing stuff. Ooh. I'll keep an eye out then. But yeah, what were we talking about? Yeah, all of these like anime style. I don't even know, like, was Genshin the earliest one of this genre? I'm not talking about like paid stuff like Breath of the Wild, but I'm like specifically calling out this like gacha-esque free-to-play where they force you to play daily and things. I just feel like it could be like a gacha game issue, but sometimes I'm just like logging into Genshin, doing my dailies and getting out. I'm not even like caring about the story anymore. I just want it done and over with, and I feel like it's really hard to get into new games that have this similar genre. Cause I'm just so tired of it. That was my first exposure. I'm not sure if it was done earlier. Yeah, I feel like Genshin came out, I was looking at their wiki. Genshin came out exactly in 2020, which is pandemics. So it was a perfect time for them to release. But I feel like I'm having a hard time getting into any of the newer ones because like the story just doesn't really grab me. That's what a gacha game is, though. It's not a Genshin open world thing, it's a gacha game thing. Every gacha game has dailies. Yeah, but Honkai Star Rail, I'll give that example, but I'm sure there's like other examples that I've played, like Pokemon Pock and stuff. Those are quote-unquote gacha, right? They have dailies. Those types of games have dailies, but they don't seem as much of a chore. One thing I'm very, very, very annoyed about with Genshin is that you can't skip. First of all, when a new patch opens, sometimes if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, they'll just jump you into a cutscene. That is the most annoying thing. Like, you could be walking in the overworld, and then suddenly everything pauses and stops, and you're like hovering in midair, and then you just jump into a freaking cutscene because like that's the start of where that event or like whatever thing happens, and you have no option to get out of it, and you have no option to replay it. So you have to just like either accept that you cannot review. I mean, you can go on YouTube and watch someone else do it, but you will have no context of what this event or like quest is when you actually feel like completing it in the future. That's one really annoying thing. And the other thing is like you can't skip. You have to wait. No matter how fast you're clicking on that button, you have to wait until people finish talking, like their mouths stop moving before you go to the next scene. Ugh. That is very annoying. I've started world quests in the new region by going to the wrong place while trying to farm for materials. Exactly. And how many patches are we in right now? Why is this still a thing? So considering they did improve on some quality of life stuff, it did take them a long time. Meanwhile, like Honkai already has skip. You press the skip button, they tell you a little summary of what happened. Excellent. That's all I needed to know. And then you can replay some of the old stuff too. So I don't know, like I'm having a hard time trying to get into the world of a bunch of these newer games. Also tutorials, I have a lot of things to talk about for tutorials. I went into Azure Lane because I saw there was an upcoming character that looks like me, so I was like, oh, maybe I should like prep my account for it and stuff. So I'll just like do logins and stuff. The freaking tutorial for this like aged game is horrible. You can't click anywhere outside of like, you have to go here. You have to upgrade this exact equipment. You have to press this button. Tomali, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everyone. I hope your stream went well. Love the rant. Thank you. I am here for all the gacha game rants. I love gacha games, but I hate gacha games at the same time. Welcome, everyone. Today I'm celebrating my 10k subs. And I also have an acrylic standee up for purchase. Limited time only. But thank you. Yeah, it's and I'm also going on a tangent and ranting about Genshin and how the UI is horrible. But oh wow, I hate tutorials. Like, none of these new games are doing any of the game's service by providing me with a really long tutorial that I too have to run through before things happen. I don't know. But then you also want some sort of holding because there's so many mechanics. Unbelievable amount of like things you need to upgrade. Like DNA, I believe you have to upgrade each thing, like each weapon, and then within the weapon there's like other things to upgrade. And then I looked at where winds meet. And it's the same, like each weapon has like specific things that you have to upgrade, and there's like tiers for these things, and then the character itself has tiers of things you need to upgrade. And I'm like, what am I even doing? I just want to pew pew. I just want to swing my sword around and like do things. But now I have to think about all of that. Resource management 101, I guess. But they shouldn't be calling it a gacha game at that point. They should be calling it a resource management game. Good luck. Yeah, you get overwhelmed because they want, like, some gacha games at the very beginning when you start, right when they release, they have 1 or 2 mechanics, and then over time, over the course of time, they'll introduce more mechanics to kind of invoke that power creep of some sorts. But for new players, when they join at that time, it's overwhelming. Nowadays, gacha games start as overwhelming. But I'm like, I don't understand how much more power creeping, how much more overwhelming it can be when it's already this confusing. Power creep and time gates. Oh my gosh, don't get me started on time gates. Oh. Now, yeah, and then there's like time gates. I don't know. If there's PvP involved, I guess. I guess you would want some sort of time gate so that people just don't, like, no-lifers. They don't just like overpower, but like pay to win at that point. I don't know. As someone who played fighting games, a genre that had no tutorials or any in-game help at all, for decades I can see both sides of too much tutorial and too little tutorial. Yeah, it's a fine balance, I think. You don't want to handhold completely. You don't, but you don't want to be a hands-off experience completely as well. It is pretty difficult. I just hate it when they freeze the entire UI and then force you to click that one specific button. That, like, some sites, not games, some websites do that for you. They like darken the entire page and then show you this little thing that you have to click on. And then if you hover around that box, you might find a skip button, but otherwise, like, you just gotta do it. They want to keep giving content to players who have gotten to the end, but they keep adding stuff that's pointless and isn't fun. Power creep. And then, oh my gosh, and then you have those games where they're live for like 2 or 3 months and then die off. So now I'm being very cautious of the games that I start investing my time and like potentially monetary resources. I haven't done it in a while, but as players, you're both scared that like the newly localized, I don't know. How is Twisted Wonderland doing? Is it still doing well? Did it die off? I don't know. I don't want it to die off, but like, you get me, right? Like, I don't want to play a game that's just gonna die. But I also don't want to play a game that doesn't have an ending. Oh my gosh. Am I picky? Am I just picky? Because for me, my free time is a resource, right? I can play like 2 or 3 games at once, but it's still a resource, and if I don't, I mean, it's the same for streaming or like any sort of like content, really. Oh man. But it gets me, because I've been burnt a lot by gachas. That's why I'm kind of glad that Idolish 7 is not there's no localization for it, and they're still going very strong in the JP side. Like, I'm supporting them in other ways outside of the game itself, but I wish I could have played the game. Wanting a finished game in the big 2.6. I know, right? When we're getting games nowadays. Wait, this isn't even charged. Wait, why is my Switch not charged? Hold on, give me a second. Also, I don't know where is this like beep boop sound is coming from. I'm so confused, guys. My computer's giving me beep boop sounds and I don't know where it's coming from. And it won't tell me where the last beep boop came from. I don't know. I'm all over the place now because of it. I dropped Hearthstone in 2024 and was shocked how much more time I had. Oh my gosh, Hearthstone. I should not go back to Hearthstone. That's all I know. I'm so glad. I mean, I was the day one player. So. How easily do I get attached to new games? Hearthstone? Yeah, that's right. Hearthstone. A gacha dying after a few months burning you is quite intense. Oh, no. The gachas that I've played... So, I usually give it like a 1 month period. So, I don't pay... Like, I don't purchase gems or anything in a majority of gacha games that I play. Like, the currencies and things. But I also have like an innate rule where I have to play a gacha game at least 3 months before I permit myself, if I need to spend any money on the game. So like, I would let myself well, I'll try. I'll be like, okay, in 1 month, is this game interesting enough? It can like continue playing for dailies and things. And then in 3 months, I'm like, okay, at this point, I think like spending a little bit of money is probably like quote unquote worth my time. Depends on how many hours I play the game. But sometimes I'm like, yeah, I want to continue playing the game. I know like my spare change is not gonna affect the bottom line of the game at all. I'm not a whale. But I would like to show my appreciation or something. But very few times I do that. I don't think I've gotten attached to any new game recently though. It's always... I always go back to like, wow, I miss Vindictus, even though I know I'm not gonna have a fun time. Sometimes I just re-download the game, play like a couple of days, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I've fixed my desires to go back to Vindictus. But like, there hasn't been a new game that scratches that itch. Maybe the new Vindictus game is gonna scratch that itch. I hardly play Souls-like games, but maybe this is gonna be the one. Who knows? I do find myself gravitating more towards shorter games nowadays. Like a game that has an ending of some sort. I don't really want a bunch of really, really long games that like take me years. Genshin, hello. 6 years now. So yeah, I have heard there were rumors about Fire Emblem being released this year. Someone rumored it to be May, but then someone also said it's probably a false rumor, so I don't know. It might be released this year. That would be a game I would probably like take a couple of hours. Congrats on 10K. Thank you. Soda Nasa, thank you. Adulting is time consuming. I mean, now that I have 2 kittens, basically evening time is just making sure they get really tired so that I could sleep. Oh my gosh. WoW has taken me decades and still not done. Egan, the housing thing in WoW is really tempting. I am really tempted to go back just because there is housing. I heard that the next expansion is about the Lost Titan or something. And that's kind of interesting too. Mimu, thank you. Congrats on 10K, thank you. I like having a variety of game experiences. Shorter games are great for variety. It's true. Sometimes though, I just want the same. Well, it's same but different, right? Like simulation games, like the card shop simulator and the grocery shop simulator. Like it's the same genre, but it gives you a little bit of different experience each time, and it's fun. And those games don't really have like an ending. Maybe there's like a bunch of quests that you need to do, but you can stop and like resume at any time. I just want to simulate a better world. Oh my gosh. Wait, why is there no Gacha capsule store simulator? Why is there no crane store? Wait. Okay, maybe I will be the developer for Gacha capsule crane store. Crane game store. I will use the same asset packs as every other one of those simulations does. And then I'm gonna pitch my game to the secret sleepover society because they like playing these games, and I'm gonna be like, I will give you the game for free, have fun. I want to watch you play it. I saw an ad for the Gacha store simulator too. No, wait, no. Is it actually called Gacha store simulator? Gacha capsule shop simulator. Oh my gosh. Okay, sign me up. I've added it to my wish list. Oh my gosh, they have a Discord? Okay. Wait, why do you bonk? You can bonk the... You can have a bat and then you bonk the broken machines. That's hilarious. They have a Discord, guys. They should have a Twitter. Okay, I'm kind of interested in this. Okay. Well, they have a Gacha capsule store, but they don't have a crane game one yet, right? Discord reminds me of something. I mean, if the rest of me are lunar here. Wink nudge. I tell you guys. It's gonna be soon. Kane, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Number 1, let's go. Hey, thank you again for the super. Number 2, let's go. Oh yeah, there's a goal. I can do a really fun 3D MMD cover if we make it to 10 supas by the end of today's stream. Hey, thank you so much again for number 3. Thank you. And yeah, games, I don't know. Yeah, I just find myself kind of being more connected to like the smaller games. Not saying that there's a place for longer games, but it just takes a longer time for me to get hooked. Hey, thank you so much for the number 4 super. Thank you, thank you. Couldn't I have done this in one donut? I don't think it counts towards the goal though, unfortunately. It's like, oh, we count this. The Velocity, JV, thank you so much for the supers. Number 5 and 6. Let's go. Okay, now there's 3 number 5s. Thank you, TK, thank you. We're so close. Oh my gosh. Combo breaker. It do be like that sometimes. Which is why I'm looking forward to what's it called? Kiwami 3. Number 8, let's go. Wait, no, that's number 9. Number 8 is number 9. At least we wouldn't we couldn't make a 6-7 joke out of that. Guys, I was talking to someone and I did the 6-7 emote and then they just looked at me and like oh, I'm so embarrassed. African Gamer, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, Kane. Thank you, JV. Let's go. It's kind of addicting to do the 6-7 thing, though. Except for Arcade. Oh my gosh, Kaya, are you here? Kaya, they're in the chat. Except for Arcade, thank you so much. Oh man, wahoo. Kaya-chan, my genmate in Mialoon, started getting into Gunpla. Wink nudge. Please tell me you don't use the 6-7 emote on Soldier. I use the GIF. Someone made a GIF of Soldier 6-7 I use. And Mimu, thank you so much for number 11. Thank you for the super. Also, don't speak those numbers again. Oh, man. I was watching Game Changer. And they had a 6-7. Like, not... Because 6-7 wasn't a thing then. But they had a 6-7 and I was like... 6-7! Oh dear lord. Which episode? It is the one where only one take. You only have one take. That one. That one's so good. The scores at the end was 6-7. I don't think I've seen the comfy shirt. So freaking thank you. I drew Mila Kuma, but like sorry, it's Bear Relax. Bear Relax. There you go. It is not legally distinct, but somewhat. It doesn't say Rilakuma, so I don't know. It's Lin Bear, yes. This is Lin Bear. You don't see the bottom part, you don't know what he looks like. But thank you. 1 year later is probably one of your favorite episodes. It's such a good starter to the season. Bear de relax. Faking bear. Faker bear. Shh. The faker pose. Oh my gosh, I should make this faker bear do the faker pose then. 1 year later, they did it as the pilot, like not pilot, but like the beginning episode for the latest season. And I think it was really, really ingenious of it. I also I love watching the behind the scenes of each episode as I watch. It's very interesting, their thought processes as a producer and like a writer and things. So I'm trying to take notes. Have I started Fate Strange Fake? I have not. I need to watch. Was it? Who was it? Grant. Didn't Garnt make a video to sum it up or something. I want to watch that first. The times they did Sam Says were great. I love that, yeah. And I really like how they actually spun off. I've only watched up to it, only one take. I haven't watched the rest of the season yet. But I really like how they spun off one of the Game Changer games into like a full show. That's pretty clever, the way they do it. Love watching MSN. I love the they were the one where they brought comedians, crowd control, that one. It was so funny how one of them asked the crowd like, how many of you play like a real game of D&D? That was so funny because Dropout, like a bunch of their other shows are just D&Ds. I feel like the comedian, they were trying to get, I think it was like 10% of the hands raised for it or something, and the whole crowd just like rose their hands. It was funny. It was funny. Alright, so yeah, because the goal was achieved, I'll be doing a cute 3D MMD cover. Are there any suggestions that you've seen recently that you want to see my character? We can also like dive into VR chat because they have a bunch of MMDs, songs with MMD dances that we can take a look at and see which ones we can do. I might actually do that because yeah, just taking a look at what's available. I mean, the one that's really popular right now is Iris Out. But I'm not confident enough to do the entire song. So yeah, you know what? I can pop open VR chat. It will take a little bit of time for the stuff to open, but order placed. Thank you so much, Aces Sage. Let's go. I feel like Iris Out is fading. I think so. I'm usually pretty slow to these things, but I really want to do a cover of Milk Matsugi Sugi de Metsu, because that one is all over my feed, but might not be. Logo tracking. Oh, it's just turning on. Everything's just turning on. Okay. The hip sway dance from two putt. If there will be an MMD of the first OP. I'm not sure if it'll be out this early. My thanks. Don't know why I added random text here. Okay, toggle tracking. Does this work? Oh no, hold on. I have to open up my camera. That's what. Oh. I do believe there are MMDs for the other Oshinoko songs. I think everything is just da-dunk, da-dunk. Da-dunk. All of these like Windows 11 sounds, I still don't know like what is what. Let's see. Okay. Have that turned on. Toggle tracking. Am I moving in the game? Maybe not. Searching for device. I haven't seen the new oh shoot. I have not seen the new opening yet. It's by Chanmina though. That's all I know about it, and Chanmina was like a really intense singer, so they rap though, no? User interface tracking, turn off. There we go. Turn back on. Ah, do I have to close this? I don't. There one. Ah, camera is in use. Can't do it. Fine, I'll close VR chat. Thank you. I forgot. I have to turn on my face tracking before opening VR chat. Otherwise, it goes crazy. Hey, are you happy? Computer, please. Camera isn't even selected. Oh my gosh. Yeah, unbelievable. I wish it would just detect itself too. Don't we all love Windows? I don't know. Stupid Copilot. I've been hearing so many things about like Copilot. There we go. I fixed it. Okay. It works. It works. All good. And now I have to reopen. Oh, hold on. One of my kitty cats woke up. I hear them. Wait, it is. It is roughly 4 o'clock when they wake up. They roam around and then go back to sleep afterwards. Okay. Then we can open back up again. I love MMD worlds. They're so fun. I don't know if there's probably more private ones where you have to find the exact link to the world. That's what I've learned. You can search for the ones in the world, but you can also like have direct links to worlds. VR chat. Felynne deRouge is fun to chill with. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, is my mouth moving? My mouth is not moving. All I did, all for naught. All for naught. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Wah, 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 wah. Sort of. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, but it's sort of broken. Like, I can't blink! Why can't I blink? Oh my god. My VR chat thing not blinking. I might have to turn off my model, my VTuber model here, and then it'll work. So give me a second. Stream, spout stream. And then... Okay. It's so weird, yeah. And then I might have to turn everything off again and they'll be like, oops. Okay, games. Do I have a game? Oh, interesting. Okay. Trying to get everything to work before I show you guys. But... okay, I think. There we go. I think it is. You guys can't see me blink. It's so weird. I might have to. I'm just gonna turn off this and see if it works. I don't know. It should work. I thought it worked before. But I'm just like not blinking. I'm just gonna forever stare at your soul. Module tracking settings. It should be toggle. Yeah, it's not sending. Okay. Don't worry. You guys can look at me do random stuff as I as I panic. Oh, you know what? I could be entertaining. Hold on. Allow me to entertain. Okay, how fast do you want me to go? Oh my gosh. Faster? Oh my gosh. Guys want me to go even faster? Okay. Is this good enough for you? Is this good enough? Listening on port. Huh. Okay. I think... there we go. There we go. Now you can see me. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay. Right, I forgot that people on shorts will not be able to see me unless I anchor to me. You don't have to see. There we go. There. You don't have to see my face for a little bit as I try to search up the MMD worlds. Let's see, MMD. MMD K-pop, MMD Club Home, MMD Dance, Mr. MMD World. Ooh. MMD World, MMD Studio, MMD Nightclub, MMD Stars, MMD Fight Club. Okay. Okay. I remember we went into one and it was all just furries, so mayhaps we don't go to that one. At least not now. Oh shoot. It's loading the world, that's why you guys don't see it. Give me a second, it'll be back. Don't talk about Fight Club, we don't talk about the furry one either. Okay. Can we select a song? We can do full PV or shorts. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I could do the Poke Dance one. I don't actually know any of these. Monitoring maybe, but that's there's shorts. Soda pop. No, 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 no. Da, 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 da. We can do that one. Your idol. Oh my gosh. Change. Soda pop. I think we were in this world before though. Let me take a look at some of the other ones. Watch me from which watch? Oh wait, is that one? Watch me. At the creator's recording, filming and recording is prohibited. Okay, I cannot show that one. There's a little notice at the top there like please don't show this. Filming and recording, so I cannot unfortunately play that. Yeah, so this MMD world has a lot of these like please don't show, so I'm just gonna pop into another one instead. MMDJ music. Okay, let's do this one. New instance. Looks like Elysium. Yeah, they oh my gosh, this is 1 gig. Yeah, there's a couple of them that are like, please avoid. It's only for private eyes. So if we ever do like a community event in VR chat, maybe we can all like huddle in one of these worlds and I can do it on the stage, but that's that's as far as we can do it. I don't think we can do it for like stream. And that's okay, I guess. Don't you love this invisible world? Okay. MMD JP music. Let's go. Private gathering to show all the forbidden stuff. Hush. Whoa, whoa. Mrs. Pumpkin stage. I don't want this stage. Motion and music may cause copyright problems. Oh my gosh, these scenes look so nice. Drop pop candy. Oh my gosh, that's a fun one. Turing love. I know for sure we can't do Romeo to Juliet. Koi dance, electric star, a birthday song for Miku. Hello, how are you? There's a lot of pages, guys. There's a lot. Oh, there's only 2 pages. Never mind. There's only 2 pages. Bibi Diba. Cinema. That's a popular one. Phony. Bubbling. Something in Chinese. Wow, there's a lot here. Happy end. Terumi answer. Mirai something and sense. Decade. Oh, if only we could do like Kamen Rider MMDs or something. That'd be so cool. Rabbit hole? Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Maybe we could do the rabbit hole one. Demon Lord. Kawaii kute gomen. Oh my gosh. Suki. Yuki. Monkey Magic. Magic. We have to at least see it now. Okay, let's see if this one gives me a let's not do it thing. Okay. Let me prep the camera. I don't even know. So you see this little camera icon, you're supposed to like put the camera there, but there should be an option for me to switch cameras once I'm in here. So I will try this. Play. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. There we go. Wait. Can't even see me. Oh my gosh. This is so intense. Yeah, I've hidden the music so that we don't get cut, but oh my gosh. Blah 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 blah. My gosh. This is quite intense. So cute, I should apologize. Oh my gosh. This is kind of cute. I might do this one then. The standee shows high cut, but the 3D model doesn't. Yes, so the 3D model is censored because of a la YouTube. I mean, so a la Twitch requirements. But the standee has no restrictions. No restrictions. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Amazon. Guys, did you know Tenor was owned by Google? Because I sure didn't, but now I do, and now I don't like it. I'm so sad I can't use Tenor GIFs anymore. Hashtag bring back Tenor GIFs. So angry. I don't know how to exit from this. That is the problem. Let's see. I'm just stuck here forever because I don't actually know how to exit. Oh gosh. We have to leave. We have to physically leave and rejoin the world because I haven't figured that part out for this one. Or we could just look at another world too. I mean, this is a good example of what I could look for the MMD thing. And there should be a bunch more MMDs outside of just this, so there is a bunch of Project Sekai ones. And Project Sekai has whatchamacallit, covers too. So let me yes, this is VR chat. Yes. Kemono MMD world sounds interesting. New instance invite. I'll take you to the ones because I believe they only show you covers of songs that they did, and we can do that instead. There's Jiffy or Clippy. I heard Clippy was good. Like Clippy should be the next best thing according to Reddit. Discord is trying out both Jiffy and Clippy. I can try uploading my GIFs and things into Jiffy. Oh yeah, so Vivid Bad Squad is my favorite Project Sekai group, and they've done like Ipudodo, Beyond the Way, Pie Sensation, a lot of well, they're all like Vocaloid songs, but Cinema, Blender, Flyer, Daybreak Frontline, Drop Pop Candy, Ready Steady, Rumor, and you can dance with them too. So we can pick one of these to make. Flippy has a tool to help migrate all your tender. Oh, awesome! Okay, I'm gonna migrate then. My Clippy stuff. I will migrate to Clippy then. I'm not sure if you guys want to hear me sing Eve Dodo though. I can dance with Miku. Yes, I can dance with Miku. Night Court, yeah, Night Court is up here, and then there's different worlds for the other ones too, I believe. Wait, is this the oh shoot, did I mess up? Okay. Press B to switch stages, press F10 to full screen. Okay. Gotcha. Let's do Flyer, because I'm... Oh, I know that one. Rumor. What's this one? Hey. Ultra C was really fun to listen. Beyond the Way is nice. I think it's yeah. The scene changes isn't that much of a difference. Do we want some like, oh, red, blue? Is there like a blue? Nope. Okay, press F10 to full 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Look, I'm dancing with Miku. That's so intense. Holy. This is so fun. Just looking at them dancing together. Na 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 na. Heck yeah, I'm part of Vivid Bad Squad now. I wish they had their non-cover songs here, but maybe that gets mega DMCA'd by VR chat. I could do one of these MMDs. I think it'd be cute. Awesome. Oh my gosh, Envy Baby. I was singing this the other day. La la la. This feels lover, baby. I don't think you keep up with Apex Legends, but their grand finals had Miku present the trophy. What? I'm in the wrong sport. I'm in the wrong esport. You're telling me I could have like shook hands with Miku? Jealous. I'm so jealous. Is the song starting? Why is she like in the middle of... Oh my gosh. Why is she in the fountain? Oh my gosh. This lover baby. Suki suki lu. This is so funny. Oh my gosh, like see, I'm just a part of them. So what happens if I say I don't want any of the NPCs on there? What if I want 5 copies of my NPC? Really like the background, how it's decorated? Yes, I like the aesthetics and stuff that they put for each one of these. Holy camera rigs. Holy camera rigs. I mean, I'm gonna see if I can multiply. Probably not, but like what happens? I'm gonna see. Curious. Come on, come on. I have to wait until it pushes me back out. Okay, okay. So if I don't use NPCs, is it just me? Am I just... I'm just all alone! Oh no! Okay, let's figure out where I am. I'm just dancing by myself. I have to do the camera rigs myself, the camera motions. Well, at least it's easier for one person. Like, look at this. I too can be a camera. Oh my gosh, look at me go! I might do this then. I'll just pick one of these to cover. Where am I going? Come back here! Oh, I have to pretend to sing. I'm sorry. shoot. I have to move my mouth for this, guys. Yeah, this is giving me a lot of good ideas, just saying. Whee! Look at me do like a full, like, 3 thingy, too. Oh, I've got ideas. I've got ideas. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll probably end up picking one of these songs and then covering it. And then just posting it. Oh shit, you can't see me anymore. Hold on. And just end up posting it on, like, I don't know, Twitter's not that rough, right? Twitter's not gonna be that rough. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's meant for like a fine, casual cover, so I'll be sure to get started on that recording and then post it as soon as I can. I have got so many good ideas though. I do want to maybe like stop by one of these. I have a list of best worlds brought to you by Planet VR Chat. We can, you know, sit down, enjoy a cup of coffee somewhere, and then we can do like the wrap up for today. I might have to sing it a whole octave lower though. This lover, baby. Oh my gosh, Aqua Cafe. Let's see. ワールド、このワールドはアクアカフェ Private instance. There we go. Right back. Oh, that's fast. Okay. I'll be right back, but really fast. Okay, there we go. Wait, where did my OBS go? Come back, OBS. Wait, that's it? This is it? Oh, wait, huh? This is it? This is the cafe? I mean, yeah, it is pretty, but I expected more. This is literally... That's it. We sit at this table. Okay, maybe not this place. Hold on. Let me find somewhere a little bit more interesting. I mean, it's nice. I was not expecting that. I wanted like coffee vibes. Come on. Pretty shallow. No, but the... Just for the view, yeah. So if I'm like recording a video chatting and things, maybe that would be a good back shot. Backdrop. Yeah, there we go. This one looks a little bit more comfy. Where do I want to sit? Give me a second. Can I not? I want to sit and look at the other side. Well, I guess you guys are going to be the server. Backdrop. That's the word. That's the word. There we go. You guys can be on this side, I guess. You can be my server. Aren't we glad that we didn't get picked up by the algorithm, huh? All right. Are we see? Isn't this comfy? I really like how there's like different places that we can just enjoy. Just chatting and then staring at each other. I mean, we could stare at each other a little closer. You're a little taller than me. And then you can see my arm weirdly as I'm changing my mic position, but don't mind that. I do wish I could look a little higher though. Well, we'll just have to deal with this. I don't know if there's a way. If I look down and then recalibrate and then look, nope, doesn't make much of a difference. Oh wait, no, maybe I can recalibrate the camera. Nope, that made it significantly worse. Why are you guys looking at me sideways now? Am I the Felynne deRouge? Yes, I am indeed the Felynne deRouge, master of destruction, and the moment I went into your cafe, it's doomed to die. Because we're in the seat next to you. Oh, that'd be cute too, though. Yeah. I'm down. I'm down. I wanted to have like a table where we could like stare at each other on the other side, but this is as best as we can do it for now. I like bowl pizza. Give me my bowl pizza. And bubble tea for today. I wish to have a fruit tea with the green tea base, 0 sugar, but with bobo jelly. So yeah. As we wrap up for today, I want to once again express how thankful I am for 10K subs. Thank you. I think I can achieve all the goals I have planned for this week. Wow, we're gonna hit 100K this week, guys. No, yeah, hopefully we can definitely achieve some of the goals that I have in mind for this year. Later this year is probably gonna be pretty busy. There's a lot of things I have planned that hopefully will come out by then. Thank you for being here with us, even though I can't always make it. I do appreciate all the VOD watches and things and support from like the other videos and things. So I'm super thankful that for everyone who could make it for today. Thank you. And for VOD watchers, thank you so much for watching. Yes, so once again, a reminder that my standee will be a limited time of availability up until February 18th. Thank you to everyone who's already purchased one. I can't wait to see all of us matching with the model acrylics. I'm so excited. It's been a long time coming. I designed the base. Yes, I designed the base and like what it looks like. Originally I had some other ideas for 10K, like some other merch ideas, but I think I will hold off on those ideas until a little bit in the future. So please stick around for more merch in the future, basically, if I can make it and arrange it. What else did I want to say for this week? Wait, is there a new video coming out this week? I need to double check. It should be. There should be a new video coming out by the end of this week, Friday. Uncensored document. Apparently those things are really, really hard to produce. That's what I heard. Is the back different or the back same as the front? The back and the front should be the same. I did debate on whether or not to do like the censored version of the back and the uncensored one, but I was like, you know what? No, because in theory, my whole image is flipped in the back, so probably. I don't know if anyone wants a censored version. I can color it in for you. Lynn Plushie would be so cute. Plushie production is surprisingly harder than you think, though, but hopefully one day. Otherwise, if I could like hand sew plushies, that might be cute too. I'm trying to figure out how to make my own mini Nui. That's what they're called, the little pappies or the Nuis. A marketable plush of the Felynne would be really adorable in the future too. But yeah. Some ideas, planning in the stages. Hopefully, you'll hear more about Mia Loon a little bit later this month. Wink nudge. I'm trying to remember. Tomorrow there will be a stream over on Twitch. Wait, hold on. Yes, tomorrow on Twitch, 2 p.m. usual time. Rubber keychains. Yes, rubber keychains. I do like rubber keychains over like acrylic keychains as well as I like pins, but those are quite hassle. Hope I finish the Vidar soon. Yes, if we will be finishing Vidar, it will be on YouTube. So I'm trying to see how much Lynn ETA on the stickers. Which stickers? There's a lot of stickers I still have just lying around ready to be like sold. They're all like crying. They're like, Lynn, sell us. And I'm like, I would right now, but yeah, the know your place one. Yeah, so I don't know if I have to like, a stupid tariff some things. Once I get all that sorted, I'll let you know. Yeah, the know your place stickers, I have them like right here somewhere. Any other updates? Yeah, if I would be streaming more than Thursdays, would probably be like all of the Minecraft SMPs that I'm a part of. I'll try to stream as much of those as possible, especially for the ones that are limited time runs. Any other things? I want to do a bit more like VR chat exploration or just like wandering around in the future as well. Stay tuned for that. Tomorrow I haven't really quite figured out what to do for Twitch. We might go back to model kit building virtually because we started 3D Mecha Builder. I don't really want to start anything new because I know that... 1 second. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, I didn't want to start anything like too new and stuff because Minecraft. There's just gonna be so much Minecraft. I don't know why my kitty has to declare. Sometimes they wake up and then they go 2 hours 42 minutes. They will go to their litter box and then come out and be like calling for me. I don't know why. It's a new record. I believe, yeah, 240. I thought I had like 240 happen a while back too, but I would consider this my longest streak. I made it to the end of the stream before I talked anything related to toilet tubing. I have an agenda just like the owner. 4:30 every time. That's why like sometimes if I start late or like if they accidentally go a little earlier, I break my record. Because I wasn't expecting it. There are mech mods in Minecraft, apparently, so maybe we can check that out. Hopefully I'm able to use my uncensored 3D model here. Hopefully. I do think it gets bonked on my shorts. I think I noticed that. But hopefully, yeah, I could use it a little bit more. Let me see, who's streaming right now? Who is Ootanaboot? Miss Ow Woo is streaming, so we can hopefully drop by. I actually don't. Let me edit first. Redirect. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I did this, so please bear with me. This one. Oh my gosh. Skin is nice, pantyhose is good too. Yeah, I do like how it's quite tasteful in like the censorship part. I kindly ask my my 3D model parents to help me out with it, and they're very, very kind in helping me get a censored version, so I very appreciate that. Otherwise, have a really good middle of the week. I'll make the announcements of the merch all across my socials as soon as I can after stream. I might need to hit the flowers don't water themselves. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by today. Thank you for celebrating my 10K with me. I hope you have a wonderful midweek, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now. Bye bye. Here's my end screen. Whee!